Demon, Episode 2, Breath. Last night, the town stopped hearing. Tonight, it stops breathing. It began at 3:07 a.m. No warning, no smell, no change in temperature. Just absence. 4 seconds. Every person on Hawthorne Lane paused mid-breath. Lungs expanded. Nothing entered. 4 seconds feels small until it belongs to you. Then release. A violent, synchronized inhale across 12 houses. Not panic, not understanding, just survival. Most blamed stress, coincidence, group hysteria. They were wrong. At 3:12 a.m. it returned. 6 seconds. This time, they knew. Fear increases oxygen demand. Oxygen demand met nothing. 6 seconds, eyes widened, hearts accelerated. Brains screamed for air that refused to arrive. Then release. Across the street, a car alarm triggered as its owner collapsed against the door. Mara Quinn stood in the middle of the road. She forced herself not to gasp. It increased, she whispered. Elias Varn stood beneath a flickering streetlight. It's calibrating, he said. At 3:18 a.m., it escalated. 8 seconds. This time, someone fell hard enough to bleed. Not dead, but close enough to see it. 8 seconds is long enough for panic to become physical. Release. 23 people inhaled at once. It sounded wrong. Too synchronized, too deliberate. The ambulance arrived at 3:30 a.m. Sirens screaming. Lights flashing red against dark windows. The driver stepped out. 10 seconds. The siren cut mid-wail. The driver's mouth opened. Nothing. 10 seconds. Release. The siren resumed mid-note. The driver dropped to his knees, sobbing. This will kill someone, Mara said. Not yet, Elias replied. Why not? Because death ends observation. At 3:42 a.m., the interval jumped. 14 seconds. A 7-year-old boy running across his porch stopped mid-air gone. He collapsed face first into wood. 14 seconds. His mother screamed. She could hear herself. He could not breathe. Mara reached him in time. Forced his airway open. Counted silently. 14 seconds. Release. He inhaled violently. Cried, alive, but different. His breathing did not return to chaos. It slowed, measured. Inhale 3 seconds. Pause. 3 seconds. Exhale. 3 seconds. Perfect symmetry. At 3:52 a.m. it happened again. 20 seconds. No escalation. No warning. 20 seconds of complete suppression across the entire street. Mara dropped to one knee. Vision narrowing. Chest burning. 20 seconds is enough to meet something ancient inside yourself. Release, but this time, no violent gasps. The inhalation came slower, more controlled, as if someone had instructed it. Mara stood slowly. The boy was upright, breathing, calm. Inhale. 3 seconds. Pause. 3 seconds. Exhale. 3 seconds. 3 houses followed his rhythm, not the town. Him. Elias' voice lowered. It found response. What does that mean? It found someone who answered. The boy's eyes shifted toward Mara. No fear, no confusion, recognition. Her own lungs tried to match his rhythm. Inhale. 3 seconds. She forced herself to break it. The boy's gaze sharpened instantly. He knew. The air compressed again. Not removal, pressure. The next suppression lasted 20 seconds, but only for everyone except him. He continued breathing, perfectly, calm, observing. 20 seconds. Release. People collapsed, cried, shook. The boy stepped forward. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. And 3 more people aligned with him. Not forced. Willing. Elias did not blink. It doesn't want victims, he said quietly. Mara swallowed. What does it want? Authority. The boy inhaled again, and the street followed. Not together, but learning. Fade.